Hey there! So today we have another review, and this is a beer from Untitled Art. I've actually been holding on to this one, not too long actually. It's been 2 months, less than 2 months, geez. This is Peanut Butter Jelly Imperial Stout. This is not even collab, yeah. A lot of their, or I think all of their first time beers are collabs. This is just an Imperial Stout with strawberry, raspberry, blackcurrant, cocoa, and lactose milk sugar. Yeah. Let's dig into this guy. Really like the last one that I had, their pastry one. From the color, it looks super thick, or it looks super fruited. And there we go, that guy. Yeah, no head on that. The acidity of the fruits really dragging that away. So beer comes in a kind of like brown color, but there's a murkiness from the fruit addition. And what is it? Chocolate. Oh, the chocolate's messing in the color up too. So chocolate, the fat's killing the head. You got the fruit too. There's no head on that guy. And good amount of carbonation. See a little bit of that film on top of the beer. It's just like dirty, like the most gross mop water you've ever seen. But hey, that's just appearance. Ooh, yes, that's nice. Oh, wow. Okay, interesting. So strawberry, raspberry, blackcurrant, cocoa nib, and milk sugar. There is definitely a large whiff of diacid on this one. Yeah, I get a big movie theater popcorn. I mean, it's diacetyl for days. Curious why there's diacetyl here, re-fermentation? Yes, very possible. Then again, I did keep it in the fridge, so I'm not sure. Littered with diacetyl, but it's gotten really nice. But it's like a good diacetyl, because it's like movie theater, and you're thinking about having chocolate, milk duds, M&Ms, like Twizzler, you know, right? It's like, it makes sense to me, like that diacetyl would have been here. Yeah, I'm thinking of all those, like, you know, and some of those movie theaters, you could just grab, like, they had those bag things where you just like grab what you want with tweezers and just like try out a bunch of different candies, and it's jammy, jelly, popcorn, chocolate. Hey, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna do? See, now on the palate, it's quite different. The popcorn flavor is obviously driven away. It is quite acidic. It is an Imperial Stout with a lot of fruit. This is pastry for days, or whatever they're going. You know what? Pretty much what they're doing is what the smoothie sours are, but instead of making pastry, this is like smoothie stout. So, on the initial attack, you can't get rid of the aroma. So it's upfront, tons of butter. On the palate, it is fruity. It is a lot of that kind of jelly character. And the butter actually plays decent into the peanut butter qualities. The chocolate on the back end is quite noticeable, right? It's that not roast malt chocolate flavor. It's the actual, like, when you have like a chocolate porter, chocolate stout, when that you get that like slightly sludgy, just like Hershey syrup thrown into your beer kind of thing. The problem for me is that there's too much real fruit in here. But it sort of makes sense, as in like with the flaw of the diacetyl. There's too much this kind of jelly character. I don't get enough of the peanut buttery thing. Yeah, see, they go peanut butter jelly stout, but where are they getting the peanut flavor? Because like, if anything, I get like lightly hazelnutty tones. So it's like jelly chocolate stout, popcorn jelly chocolate stout, but like not even like cheap jelly. It's like that seedy fruit. So it's like smoothie chocolate popcorn stout. It's weird. Again, I think the acidity of the fruit's honestly a little too distracting. It's a little bit too aggressively pure fruity without being jammy. And it can't, and well, it is jammy, which is good, but I feel like it needs more chocolate or peanut butter flavor. There's not much of its peanut butter flavor helping balance it. There's not enough. I mean, there's clearly this fattiness. It's sitting on the, you know, I suspect there's actual peanut butter, some kind of peanut butter product added to this along with the chocolate, but it's being dominated by the fruit. And then the popcorn flavor is just a nice kind of like addition in there. I'm curious if somebody would actually have fun creating a diacetyl bomb of a beer to recreate that really fun movie theater kind of experience. Popcorn, again, I'm thinking Milk Duds. I'm going with my favorites. Twizzlers, peanut M&Ms, Snow Caps, like boom, throw all those guys, boom, 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 boom. Reese's, like all these things that people like, and just like, it's such a, I could tell you right now, I don't know how many years it's been since I've been in a movie theater, but that distinctive flavor. And diacetyl, like, especially when you get it in high volumes in a beer like this, high concentrations, there's only two things that like exist in this world that, like, at least for my life: popcorn, movie theaters, like not even home, but like movie theaters, and then like off flavor beer. And it's like, yeah, it's so distinct because it's such like a high concentration where, like, even if you make popcorn home, it's like, it's popcorn, but like when you're at the movie theater, like it's sensory overload. And like, I'm at a movie theater having like a milkshake that had like berries thrown in it. Is that good? Is it bad? Tastes all right, not super cohesive. I think they missed on the peanut butter flavor, at least on the label. Tastes pretty good though. Like, I like the smoothie stout kind of character, and I'm not dinging it too much for the diacetyl. It's fun. $84. That is Untitled Arts Peanut Butter Jelly Imperial Stout. I got a big waft of diacetyl. Would never have told you, or never guessed that I gave it a decent rating, but it's a B. It does something very specific. And hey, until next time, guys, cheers. Let me know what you think. It's fun. Later.